Hey there, my name is Bree and this is the Healing Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, join us. I am doing a New Year's read for all the signs, and the sign that I'm on now is Scorpio. So Scorpio, let's get into it. It took me a while to meditate on your reading. I don't know, this is actually my second time reading for you recently, and it took me a while to meditate on your reading. I don't know what's going on like in your mental space. Something is really harping on your mind, and it's really affecting everything else in your life. So let's get into it, Scorpio. So you started out with the Seven of Swords. Like, I was like, what the heck? This popped out like immediately when I started rolling out your reading. Someone is around you that's trying to be sneaky and cunning, and that's not, it's not a feel-good energy. It's I'm gonna have to really cleanse, really cleanse even more after this reading, because it was so heavy that whoever this person is, I don't know if it's an Aries, like a boss supervisor energy, but I just don't get good vibes from this Aries energy, or whoever this is that's like above you. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I wrote down and what I meditated on in your reading. So yeah, someone is trying to be sneaky around you, or either go above you or something like that. Like if you are a manager, or a manager or whatnot, and you're like the middleman between your own boss and the people that you're supposed to be managing. It's either something like that. But I feel like you're feeling stuck in something. Like you're feeling overwhelmed. It's like you're seeking help too. Like I got the Four of Cups with that. It's like you're feeling stuck here. Like, you know what I mean? I also got this too. This says unfinished business, loose ends, feel restless. I do feel like you feel restless. It's like you don't know what to do. I see that you're praying, or like you're asking for help. Maybe this is like more lines of like a job or something. That's what I'm kind of getting. But you're asking for help with this. I call this my my Leo card or whatever. But anyway, this is kind of like my sun card, kind of, but it says sunny outlook, blossom, open to divine inspiration. That bottom part, open to divine inspiration, I feel like you're really asking for help. It's either you're praying for help or you're asking for help, one or the other. And I really feel like you're actually opening your mouth and like, can somebody just help me? You know what I mean? Like, and I think it's regarding to a job, perhaps. And it's like right here, it's like you're on a time limit too. Like somebody is giving you a time limit, like a last minute change. Last minute change is too late, behind schedule. And look at this card over here. By the end of the day, like somebody is trying to get you to decide like something by the end of the day, like some sort of plan, some sort of something, but you stuck. Like you're like trying to figure it out. Like you're restless, you're tired, man. You know what I mean? And Spirit's telling you to quiet your mind, but it's hard because like we go to our jobs every day. You know what I mean? Like, and you got somebody breathing down your neck and micromanaging and trying to see what you're doing and what you're up to. I mean, how can you quiet your mind? But I guess Spirit is telling you you gotta find some way, somehow. You know, the holidays amplify a lot of stuff, right? They amplify a lot of stuff. So yeah, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Oh, look at this. My take a deep breath. My inhale, exhale. I love this card. You see it got the sun right there. Inhale, exhale. Take a deep breath. Like take a few of them while you're going through this last little holiday, season. It's a lot. I feel like it's a lot on you. So I'm telling you, it took me a while to process, because I'm like, why is this person doing this to you? Or who is these people doing this? So let's continue on with this moon card. It's gonna be so crazy when I show you this moon card. Yeah, I just feel like okay, somebody is telling you hey, you need to come up with a plan by the end of the day. And you're like, all right, let me figure this out. You feel stuck, but you end up getting some ideas anyway. Then you present this idea, and then somebody shuts it down. You understand what I'm saying? So with this Ace of Swords right here, you're like, all right, I got an idea. This is the big idea. I've been working you understand what I'm saying? I've been working my butt off with this idea with this Four of Swords. I've been planning, I've been prepping, everything finna go smoothly. And then all of a sudden, this Emperor right here, like, you see what they say? Your ideas are rejected, not satisfied with results. And you like, what the? Now, it took me 2 weeks, 2 months, or whatever, to come up with this idea and scenario that's gonna help, whatever, it's gonna help, like, whatever it is that you're doing. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if you're in marketing or something, like, you came up with this whole entire plan. You presented it with the Chariot. You presented it and everything. No matter who says, who has opposing thoughts to your ideas, you like, this is about to be the greatest idea. And all of a sudden, this Emperor says, I don't like it. I don't like it. And you like, man, man, you probably wanted to walk out or say, you know what I'm saying? Say something unprofessional. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, I ain't got time for this. You feel what I'm saying? But I just feel like somebody is making something hard for you, making something totally hard. And then you feel like the rug is being pulled right from underneath you because they ask you to do something by the end of the day. And next thing you know, your ideas are rejected. And you're like, well, what was the point of me? What was the point of me, like, having restlessness? What was the point of me rushing to do that? What was the point of me planning this stuff if you were going to shoot my ideas down? You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't like that, so I don't like that. And so you're feeling defeated. You're like, okay, well then what now? Like, what now? So as I move through your reading, looking at the Two of Swords up here, and then you got the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know, I feel like you're gonna move away from this job. I have to clarify some more. This is the Strength card and the Eight of Cups. I felt this energy, but it came right on out. And watch this with the Moon card. Remember, the Moon card is up here. Look at this. Shady deals, dark road, moonlighting to get by. What? Something that you don't see. It's something that you don't see. I'm telling you, it's something with this Emperor. I'm telling you, it's something with your boss. Is like, they planning to do something like disrespectful, not disrespectful, but something like out the blue that you didn't even see coming. Like, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna pull the rug from underneath you. Like, they planning something behind your back. And I know you feel it too. Okay? I know you feel it too, Scorpio. You're a water sign. So I know you know something going on. So with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like, oh man, I really feel like you're looking for another job. Like, you on your way to another job, because I don't see anything good coming from wherever you at right now. You have to make a decision and walk away. Like, with this Two of Swords and that Eight of Cups, you don't have to make a decision. And I don't know if you've been there. I feel like it. See, it feel like you've been there for a very long time. It's like, you know how people, back then when people really didn't go to school, so they actually, or still people do it now, but I'm just saying, like, it was more prevalent back then that they would get a job, right? They would work their way up in a company, you know what I'm saying? And that's how they would, build their career. And I feel like, I feel like you did that. And it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to walk away, man. But you're going to have the strength. You're going to have the strength, because look at them. Look at this. Look at us. Usually the donuts be right side up. Usually the donuts be like this, like, period. But the donuts are upside down. What? This is supposed to be no frills. See, bad stuff from third parties, but this is supposed to be no frills. Okay, it's just, bland, blank, straightforward, plain. You know what I'm saying? So you see that this is not gonna work. It's time for you to move on. Take some deep breaths. Get you a little bit of strength. You know what you need to do. You don't even need me. You already know what to do. So go ahead and Evaluate this situation and get on. Get up out of there. Give yourself some self-love and get up out of there. Get up out of there. Cause look at that. Look at that. You can't fake it now. What glitters isn't gold. This job is not what it is. Your current situation is not what it is. So you need to get up out of here. So I hope this helps you out, Scorpio. You know what to do. Take some deep breaths. Give yourself some strength. Get up out of there. All right. All right, guys. So I hope you have a happy new year. If this resonates with you, give me a thumbs up. If it does not, please give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe with me. It's going to be more readings from now and into the future. Like, you know, I'm doing this thing. All right. So thank you for working with me. I'll see you later. Thanks, guys.